As I'm doing things. Good morning. Welcome to Coffee with Kim Tuesday edition. Good morning, Margaret and Michelle and Joanne. I can't see anybody else because it's on the phone. Whew. Lisa, good morning. So everybody, good news. Good morning, Frizzy. I have Spectrum coming today to check my internet. So hopefully, good morning, Monique. Good morning, Lana. And Lisa and Melissa. Woohoo. Hi, everybody. Hi, Arrow. So, yeah, I have them coming this morning because it's supposed to be 400 and it's 200 and something. I don't know what that means, but I know that 200 is half of 400, so we're not getting what we're supposed to be getting. So hopefully that. Hello, Suzanne. Good morning. Wow. All right. So, good morning, Karen. A lot of you follow me on Facebook. So you've been seeing some of my posts as far as the flower bouquets I've been doing. But for those of you that haven't, right here next to me, I have all of the stuff that I have for, well, not all of it, the newest items I have for my craft fair. So, you guys, I can't stand this. You ready? Look at him with the flower on it. That's cracking me up. So I have him. Isn't that sweet? Oh my goodness. Little flower I glued on there. And then I have these two. You've seen them before, but not with their new flowers. Pop, pop. So there's those. Well, perhaps your box isn't sent yet. Just saying. Thank you, Amber. All right, you guys. So I went to Salvation Army and it's called Captain's Treasures. Good morning, Tammy. Greetings from Russia. Well, hello. So I went to the Goodwill, not the Goodwill, but the Salvation Army and another thrift store. And wait, what happened, Amber? I missed it. I hope your son's okay. I know you were going for a test. So I found, let me just show you. So here is a bouquet of flowers in this vase. Yellow and blue. I don't know, Tammy. Please hold. I didn't really look at my email again yesterday because, let me tell you about what I went through with PayPal. But anyway, let me finish showing you these. So here's one. I'm going to run out of room, so I'm just going to set them back in here. And then I found these two little, aren't they cute? Morning, Sassy Mary. So I got two little ones. One dishcloth each. And then I got, this was actually in my garage. I found this in my garage. Somebody has already messaged me on Facebook that they want this one, so we'll see. All right, let's see. Now this next one might be my favorite. This is a container that came from my mom's house. It's been sitting in my garage. So I love it. I'm hoping that this is what people are wanting for Mother's Day. And then I found a basket at the Salvation Army. So there's that. I love the purple too. And then last but not least is a blue one inside another blue vase. These two could be sold as a set, right? So those are all the dish towels I've been making up. I timed it. It takes an hour. So I will do Good morning, Penny Lane. I will do a video for them, but it takes an hour, so keep that in mind. So you guys have already seen these dies, right? Well, these are made out of acrylic, okay? So I was thinking if a parent wants, oh, thank you. If a parent wants one of these for the bathtub, yip, 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 uh-huh. So I'm making this one out of my sugar and cream, which I love. I'm almost done. I just started him. Now these take a half hour. So the washcloths take an hour. Yip, 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 yip. Ready? Mana, do, 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 do. So I figured while we chat, I will put the fringe on. These are super easy, you guys. There is a tutorial on them already. Good morning, Angela. The yip yips are so easy. Amber, I'm telling you right this minute, they're so easy. 20 minutes to a half hour. The thing that takes the longest is putting the fringe on, which I'm not a big fan of fringe on ponchos, but the yip yip guys need it. So I'm just measuring the fringe right now. Yip, 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 yip. Phenomena. Do, 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 do. Phenomena. Do, 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 do. TJ, I'm crocheting. And it's only been since 2022. I started in 2022 when my daughter gave me a crochet hook set and some yarn for Mother's Day. And that started this whole thing. Yeah. They're so easy, yeah. To Marianne, why she likes them. Well, right now I'm focusing on making my inventory. So maybe whatever doesn't sell on my inventory, I'll be giving as gifts for people, right? Okay, so we got the fringe the same length. Oh, thank you. I didn't even see that one. Nice. They're so easy, you guys. They really are. And they're fun to make, and they're so stinking adorable, aren't they? I can't. Hi, Kimmy. Good morning. We're just finishing up. Yeah, so I figure the cotton is a good idea because if they want to put them in the bathtub or whatever, hang it in the bathtub for the kids. So, and then you just put the fringe on like you do every other fringe, right? That's the tedious part. Maybe that's why I don't love putting fringe on, but it finishes the guy. You have to have it. So, let me tell you all a story about a man named Jed. Kidding. I'm going to tell you the story about what I went through with PayPal yesterday. It was so painful that I don't know if I can tell the whole story because I've got some PTSD from it. So here's the backstory. I have 2 PayPal accounts, okay? One of them I started in, I don't know, 2019 because everybody at work was doing them and, you know, we needed to buy lunch or whatever, so we Venmo'd it, or PayPal. Okay. So I started the PayPal account. Well, then once I got into all this, I'm like, I need one for Fortunate Creations. Simple thought, right? Simple thought. So I made one for Fortunate Creations. Fast forward to this weekend when I had the Dibs sale, and I was trying to get people to pay me on the Fortunate Creations ones. Unbeknownst to me, I had the old link up. Long story short, half the people paid to the new account, half the people paid to the old account, which would be fine, right? Good morning, Leanie. Lean. Oh, wait, ready? Lean. So half the people paid to one account, half the people paid to the other account. Yeah, I know that, but stay tuned. So I'm like, well, that's fine. I'll just log into the one account, transfer the money out, and then I'll start using the other account. So every time I tried to log in, now process this. One of them is under the Fortunate Creations email. One of them is under my personal email. Okay. So I log in under my personal email and it throws me into this account, no matter what. So I log into this email and it throws me into this. So I can't get into my personal account. I can't get in. Good morning, Miss C. So I have money sitting over here, but every time I try to log in over here, it throws me into this account. So I call PayPal, which, by the way, that's like trying to call Google or Amazon. Okay. So I finally get through to somebody. I can barely understand them, and I'm sorry, but I can barely understand them. The faster they talk, the less I can understand them. So it's tough, right? So I finally get to this guy and I'm like, okay, I need to cancel this or merge the two accounts is what I'm trying to tell the guy. I said, I don't necessarily need to cancel it, but I need to have one account under this, under the Fortunate Creations. I want one account. Sounds easy in concept, doesn't it? Well, he puts me to somebody else who's in another country, a different country. So I have to go through the whole thing again. 2 hours, like 2 hours and 10 minutes, 2 hours. And they finally closed the one account. Well, almost. There was 97 cents left in the one account. So they're telling me, you can't close this unless you transfer out the 97 cents, right? Hold on. I said, fine, I will transfer out the 97 cents. I hit the buttons, transfer, Not enough money in your account to transfer. You've got to have $2 or whatever. So now I tell the guy, I'm like, it won't let me. Okay, it won't let me. Oh, all right, well, let me see. So he said, he goes through this whole thing. I need your approval that we're going to close this account manually, and you're going to donate the 97 cents to charity. I don't care what you do with it. At this point, just make this account go away. And the whole thing is, you guys, I don't even know if it really worked, because after all that, I walked away. I haven't checked my PayPal account this morning. I haven't checked it. So I don't know. 3 phone calls and almost a full 3 hours, and I don't know if it's closed yet. And I'm actually afraid to check. But going forward, everybody, I will have just the Fortunate Creations account. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I will have just the Fortunate Creations account. So there we have that. Now, it's terrible. It was, because they keep wanting you to deal with it yourself, right? Click this button, click that button. We can fix this, that, and the other thing. Well, they couldn't. I had to speak to a human, and it took me probably a good half hour to get to a human. So that was, good morning, Rebecca. So yeah, I'm feeling a little anxiety just talking about it. It's terrible. So there's that. So I'm hoping that when I do, that's why I haven't checked my email. That's why I went off on this tangent. I haven't checked my email because I'm afraid I'm going to go into the PayPal account and it's, Miss C, it was just so bad. I couldn't understand him. And he was the nicest person. And I did preface it by saying, he said, how are you today? And I said, I am frustrated. So I apologize right now if I sound short with you, if I sound snippy. I'm sorry. I said, but I've been doing this now for a while, and you're the third person I've talked to. And good morning, Catherine. Good morning, Catherine. So anyway, That's why I didn't check my email, because I had to walk away from my computer yesterday. And that's when I went into creating all of my dishcloths and this Yip Yip guy. So it was, so the MRI went so easy. I mean, it was literally nothing. So I get in there, and of course I had to mess with the people because I try to be funny, right? So I lay down on this table, and she's like, okay, we're going to put headphones on you now so it's not so loud. So she puts headphones on me, and then she goes, what music do you want? And I was like, what? I pretended I couldn't hear. She starts laughing. She's like, you're funny. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm nervous, so I'm trying to be funny. Anyway, they put on Elton John, 3 songs, and it was done, and I was out of there. So then I just went shopping at the Goodwill. Yep, 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 yep. Uh-huh. So in the long run, it turned out fine, but I haven't been back on the computer because I'm just afraid it's not fixed. So, no, the sounds were loud. They were very loud, but the music was there. How dare they, Penny? You can ask about math because that has to do with crochet, but you can't ask about chemistry. Gosh, chemistry, ew. So yeah, the rest of the day was fine and fun. And then I came home, and my neighbor, now somewhere around Christmas, my neighbor and I bartered. She needed a toy for her granddaughter and didn't have any cash. And I had bought an outdoor play set for Jude and didn't need it because Amanda got gifted one from a friend that was a hand-me-down. So I said to my neighbor, I said, well, if you want to clean the garage for me, you can have this. I mean, it's $100 thing, right? So she did, and she's finally getting to the point where it's not too cold and she can go out and clean it. So I get home and she's cleaning the garage, and I found some cool things. Do I have? Yes. Okay. So not yet. Not yet, because I don't know if it's deleted, Karen. So anyway, back to the garage. Yeah, I don't know if it's deleted, so I don't know. So I go into the garage, and there's stuff everywhere. Because, I just accumulate stuff and put it in there and whatever. There we go, guys. Yep, 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 yep. So I found some yarn. I found some books. Melissa, are you listening? Books? Is Melissa? So, anywho, I'm going to show you in a minute as soon as I'm done with this. Hold on here. I think I'm one short, but I'm not. I know that doesn't make sense, but we're gonna finagle this so I'm not missing one. Oh no, I'm not missing one. Skip to my loo, my darling, loo, skip to my loo, loo. So the loo used to be the bathroom. Were they skipping to the bathroom, Miss C? All right, so there we go. Okay, we're done. Yep. There's one. I think I might put a bar of soap in them to show that they can hang him from the shower. He goes with his buddies. I think I'm going to make a hot pink one next. Yep. Manamana. Do. Manamana. Do. Okay. I amuse myself. That's all that matters. So, in the garage. Oh my goodness. In the garage, I found, well, that I don't need. A bag of hooks. I don't know yet, Arrow. Thanks for the hearts. I don't know. I haven't. So let's see. I've got an 8mm. I've got 4.5. I've got a 15, 3.25, 5, 5.5, another 5, and then a 12. So, I know, right? So I found these. And then, oh, it doesn't stop here. That's nothing. I'll show you that in a minute. And then, let's see. Oh, yeah. I found a thing full of eyeballs. Two layers of eyeballs. That's a fine Hattie. And let's take a look at the books I found. Yeah, well, what I'm thinking is last year at the fair, I did a crochet display. And you do? I did a crochet display and I had these books and hooks at the display so people could look at them. But what I forgot was the books and the hooks out there. So let's look. So I found 1994 Afghan calendar. Play Babies crochet doll clothes. Christmas crochet. Oh my goodness, this is heavy. Let's see, what's this? Afghan Classic. I think this is knit. Miss C, I think the knit ones are going to go your way, but we'll see. 60 quick baby gifts to knit. Huh. Who would knit baby gifts? Wonder who would use this the most. Let's look at some of these. Oh my God, they're cute. All right, everybody, we're 15 thummies short. Come on, hitch a ride with me. Okay. I know Crochet with Alana would love that doll book. I know. I like her. Okay, let's just look at some of these. I wonder if Miss C's paying attention. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, you guys. All right. Look at this little face. You know I'm looking mostly for the babies, right? All right, let's see. There's 60 projects in here. Look at this thing. Oh, is she? That's cool. Excuse me, sorry. That's not nothing. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Are you just about kidding me? Look at that. Look at her little hair sticking up. I could absolutely see Miss C making all of these, right? No, Jude won't. And plus these are knit and I don't knit. Okay. Is this not screaming Miss C all over the place? Come on. Right? See, this I want to make, but I want to crochet it. I want to make that for Jude. I want to crochet it though. They look super easy, guys. Oh. I can't wait. I'm going to keep showing you till Miss C comes in because I want her to see these. Are you ready? I can't. I just can't. Miss C's making giraffes right now on her Sunday. Look at this. Can you take it? Well, if you can find it, send it to me because I would love that. Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't. Where is Missy? She's got to see these. There's a little snuggle bunny. We don't need that. That's a blanket. Oh my goodness. Frizzy. Frizzy, are you paying attention? Look at this. I would like that sweater for myself. Look at her little face. She's like, yeah, I'm beautiful. Right? Look at them. I can't. This is the book. Missy, I'm pretty sure you need this book, so it might be coming your way because there's some cute things in here, and they're not crochet. They're knit. There's 60 of them in here. You absolutely look at. I just want to hug them. They're all snuggle buggy in their little sweaters. Missy, I wish I hadn't sent your package out yesterday. Look at the little sheep as buttons. Good morning, Kimberly. Oh, this has Miss C written all over it because of all the, oh my goodness. This is one of those sacks. The bottom's closed and the baby just snuggles in it. Good morning, Rebecca. I think I said good morning to you already. I get confused when people say Kim or Kimberly. There's a bunch I'm not showing you. I'm only showing you the super, super cute ones because I can't. Oh my goodness. Overalls. Miss C, are you looking? Are you kidding? Are you just kidding me right this minute? Hee, a sleepy sloth. Look at him. So there's 60 different. Look at this sweater. With his little sleeves rolled up. His little jeans. Look at him. He's got little jeans on. Oh my gosh. You guys. How happy am I that I found this book? I'm putting this in Miss C's pile. It's called 60 Quick Knit. Wait a minute. Melissa, you knit too? Did I know that? I think I did. Sorry, you guys. I'm seeing my gray hair. I can't take it, but I'm embracing it. Let's see what other books I found. All right. Oh, yeah. So there's a couple that I really can't believe I forgot. Check this one out. Stitch colorful crochet motifs with this collection of designs inspired by tiles from around the world. Charts and patterns for crochet motifs inspired by decorative tiles. Oh my goodness, you guys, there's so many. I know. I know, Miss C. Did you see the giraffe sweater or did you miss that? Look at these. These are so pretty. Wow, is there a page that shows them all? Because I can't flip. Here we go. So this is by the same person that did the 3D squares. See that? Need more cotton. Gonna need more cotton, ladies and gentlemen. And the thing is, they have the written pattern and they have the chart. So whichever you like best. Look at them all. I always need more cotton. Just never know where I'm going to find it. Ah. Oh, I wish I had a scone. I haven't had breakfast yet. Well, then you'll just have to wait till the book comes. All right, what else do I have in here? Oh, crocheted Afghans for baby. Look at how pretty that one is. Oh, these are the Leisure Arts leaflets. I got to put them in my book. Slippered, or slippers for women. These are cool on the back. Look at the ones on the back. They're like flip-flops. I like all of those. This is all stuff I found out in my garage. Crochet primer, 48 easy to do crochet patterns. That's pretty cool. Ooh, look at that one. That's pretty. All right, what else? What else? What else? You guys good with looking through these, or am I boring you? I made scones once. They're not hard. Well, I'm not the best baker in the world either, but... Oh, that looks like I got two of the same. Huh. Well, I'll be. All right, let's see. Crocheted scraps to beautiful Afghans. Extra easy instructions. So this is leaflet number 163 from 1980. It's pretty. Okay, good. What's this? You guys remember how popular Precious Moments were? Precious Moments, Baby Dolls and Afghans. Yeah, so this is a crochet book on how to do the Precious Moments things. Get a sip of coffee. Leisure Arts. Yeah, you guys, we're still missing a bunch. Oh my goodness, look at that face. Trying to see how the hair is done. Look at the hair. Can you see it? That'll be interesting. Yeah, it's crochet. Yeah. Let's see here. I don't know why this isn't here, but I guess there's something crochet about it. Today's Creative Home Arts. It doesn't look like crochet. We'll put that one over here. Let me see. Something Special Baby Collection. This is, oof, out of my league is what this is. This is sewing. This would prompt me to someday turn on my sewing machine. Let's see. These are sock bunnies. Oh, how stinking cute. You make them out of socks. Look at that. You just take regular socks and they show you how to make bunnies out of them. Well, that's a riot. Oh no. Sassy Mary, do you remember what number it was? I might have it. Oh. All right, let's see. Socks for men and women. This is knit. Learn to knit socks. See you tomorrow, Karen. Have a great day. Knit. Da 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 da. Cupid's on the go. And then there's a walk on the beach with Barbie. Kitchen helpers. Look at, that's covering, the one by my thumb is covering the soap dish. And clothes for Ken. We wouldn't want to leave him out now, would we? That's crochet. You can crochet socks. Boom. Perfect gifts. 6 comfy, here's the 6 different styles of socks. They're cute, but it would probably drive me crazy because they slide down, right? All right, what's this? Crocheted slippers. Hey, that's the 2 of these. I have 2 of these. What is this? Edgings to crochet and knit from 1940. That's pretty cool. I've told you in the past, though, I can't, for some reason, I can't do them in black and white. It's weird. I need to see color. Right? Cece, these are fun. I might put a bunch of these in my book thing for Saturday. Let's see. Creative milk carton crafts. Different things you can do with milk cartons. Well, that's fun. Different crafts. Let's see here. Knitting and crochet, living ideas. I'm saying this is the 80s. Where am I? No, it doesn't say. Oh, here we go. 1984. How fun is that? Ooh, you ready? Grannies galore, you guys. Who's that talking to? 14 designs by Marion Graham. And this is from 1984. Right? I don't know. The art teacher at school isn't. Oh my goodness, you guys. Granny squares everywhere. Oh, you adorable doll. 9 beautiful, made with streamlined techniques dolls. Inexpensive project for bazaars. And this is 1980. Not crochet, though. We the Bears. Just how to make, I think they're felt. Gloves and mittens. This is to knit and crochet for the entire family. From 1953. What? We used to wear socks. What did Merlin do? I missed it. This looks like someone had a book and ended up putting them in page protectors. That's kind of cool. All right, and the last in the book, Tiny Tots, leaflet number 9. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that baby. Look at the 2 on the back. So that is from 1972. Layettes for babies. Crochet. Oh my goodness, Miss C, come on. Look at those. This is from 1990. Crocheted critters. On the back is a horse, an elephant, a donkey, a sheep. And this is from 1977. More fridge designs to crochet. Look at them all. I bet you they're super easy. I mean, come on. Look at the bee. Those are cute. And then this is something photocopied. So there you go. Ew, dusty. So that's what I found in the garage yesterday. I should go out in the garage more often, I think. So there we have that. What am I at? 40 minutes. Good. So there we go. That's what I've been doing the past day. Today is put the laundry away and make a few more of those yup yup people. Bees. It's the bee's knees. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I do as well, obviously. 4.5. They're fun, right? They're fun to look through. I like looking at, you know, the old ways they present the pictures and stuff like that. But as far as the terminology and stuff, it's really the same. So later on, hold on. 5, 6. So today my goal is I have a couple loads of laundry to do and put away, but I also want to do the tutorial on how to make these. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows. That's it. 8 rows. Hello, Angela. Super easy. And it takes about an hour at my level. So there we go. So about an hour each. And I don't know what I'm going to price things at because I'm really bad at that. I don't know, Rebecca. It had to be pretty early on, right? Because they're off by, like, these are all printed in America, so they have US terms from what I've seen. I haven't seen anything different where it converts the two. Whew, sitting still for a minute's good. It's supposed to be kind of nice out. We had thunderstorms overnight. Hey, you guys in California, you had an earthquake. That's pretty crazy. The 1941. Yeah. I'll dig it back out and take a look. 1890. But I think if they're printed in the US, is my thought. They would have US terms, right? So yeah, I'm going to work on all of this stuff and see if I can do a dibs auction Saturday, if I can get it all worked out. Oh, good. It really got me when they showed the picture of the baby sleeping in his crib and it woke him up and he started to cry. That one got me. $5 each? Okay. Yeah. I don't know what that is saying, so I don't know what those words mean. Thank you. So anyway, I have another busy day. I have to go to Michael's. Here's the deal, you guys. I tried to order some yarn so it'll be delivered so I don't have to actually walk into Michael's, because we know what happens when I walk into Michael's. And I clicked the wrong button on my phone and it was store pickup. So yeah, that happened. So I have to go to Michael's. I've already gotten the text that it's ready for me to pick up. I don't want to go because I'll take you all. I'll take you all with me. The wrong, yeah, I wanted it delivered to me. I'll take you all with me. I'll just be that crazy lady that talks to herself in the It wasn't so bad doing that one at Joann's. By the way, you guys are all saying that Joann's are still getting deliveries from the warehouses, not the ones by me. So ours are just bare bones. They're already selling the shelves and stuff, so there's nothing left in mine. No, I don't. I don't want to go. Yeah, it was a subliminal, right? I accidentally hit the in-store button because subconsciously I wanted to go shopping. No, I honestly didn't want to put on real pants today. I have on little half sweatpants short things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. So once you get to 24, you just do 8 rounds of 24, and then you're almost done. Simple as that. It's as simple as that. Oh, is that it? All right. Nice. Here come the books. Do it, Rebecca. Do it. Coffee made and lunches are done. Nice. Yeah, I need to have some breakfast before I make a bad decision. We don't need to do that. It was actually nice. I sat out on my deck for almost an hour yesterday crocheting. It was really cool. Yeah, that is. It's like putting on your coat, finding $20 in your pocket. My mom used to do that on purpose to herself. When she put away her winter coat, she would put a $20 bill in her pocket. So that next season when she came out, she would find the $20 bill. Oh, fool yourself, right? Fool yourself. That's fine. No, it's like a little mini savings account. And I would forget too. Absolutely. Did you guys see the Seinfeld episode where he was even Steven? Every time he lost something, he found something. And Elaine threw that $20 bill out the window. Oh, good times. Sorry. It's nice to sit still for a minute. So in case you're wondering, I'm starting another Yip Yip guy. Well, oh, that's funny. Well, tell him, give it up. Give it up, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. So then I do a round of back loop only. And 8 rounds of 24. See, I'm remembering. Once you do them so many times, you know what I mean? I did write it down. I have my recipe book that I wrote it down. This one I can't share as my recipe because I haven't changed it at all. The others, like the flower dishcloths, obviously I changed a blanket to a dishcloth, so that's my own pattern. For some reason I am so adverse. I'm so against, I don't know if I used that right, but I'm so against using my Swift. It's just this big, huge, it reminds me of those umbrella-shaped clotheslines we used to have as a kid. I just don't want to get it out. I have 3 hanks of yarn that I got from Dee at one of her Dibs auctions. And there it sits in the bag because I don't want to screw it up, first of all. And I don't have the patience to put it on the winder and then put it on the da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. So it sits in that basket doing nothing. No, I'm archaic is what I'm saying, Frizzy. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I mean, they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful yarn, but one, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, and two, I'm afraid I'll screw it up. So, yeah, exactly. So it's really pretty yarn, and I don't want to mess it up, and I don't want to waste it. I just don't have anything to do with it right now. Plus, I got too much going. I just started that blanket too, right? The key with this pattern is you have to have a stitch marker and scissors that cut. I know. Well, and you know what? They're probably better than anything we'd come out with right now, so. All right, 8 rows. So you know what I do to count my rows, you guys? I used to have a pen and paper and do a hash mark on the paper every time I went around. But instead, like I have to do 8 rows. I have 8 little pieces of yarn in a pile. And every time I do a row, I set it over there so I can count to 8. That's how I count my rows, so I don't forget. It's quicker to me than having more things to hold on to. And the reason I'm saying that is because when I sit on the couch to crochet, I have the cat on my right side and I have the dog on my left side, and the less stuff I have for them to knock off and lay on and play with, the better. So just little pieces of yarn are much better. I don't use, yeah, that's why I use just a piece of string for a stitch marker. I got that, but this really works for me though. Just little snips of string. And I put them on my book, and then I'm like, oh, there's 8 pieces of string, I'm done. Do I have a poppet? I might have one, but I don't know how many pops it has. Yeah, exactly. Whatever works, works, right? I don't know. Well, sometimes I'll take my needles, like sitting here to count today. Every time I go around, I'll take a needle and set it down. It's whatever gives me the count of 8. Like I just finished this row, right? I move the stitch marker up, do 1, and then I'll take 1 needle and set it there. You know what I like to do is, for if I'm doing a big project, I take a stitch marker, and I have the ones that are they have a kind of flat, and I can write the size of the hook. Is it really? Well, you know I'm going to have to do that now, Rebecca. There's an app called My Row Counter. Yeah, but half the time I'm watching my phone while I'm crocheting, so wouldn't I have to stop what I'm watching, go out, click the yarn, or click the row? I know, first world problems. As long as I have items, 8 items. If I need 8 rows, I need 8 items. I don't care what they are. I just look over and I'm like, oh, there's 8 in that pile. I know. Hush yourself, Michelle. Hush yourself. You guys, Michelle got to meet my neighbor yesterday that was cleaning the garage. Nice. Oh, speaking of the office, Sassy Mary, my daughter brought my grandson to work with her yesterday. Oh my gosh, the video of him walking around her office is adorable. I can't. All right, move the stitch marker up. Do 1 stitch. And put down my marker. She is funny. If nothing else, she's hysterical. I was going to bring her to Florida with me, but my siblings are insisting that I ride with them. So far, so good on that. Hello to the gypsy that remains. Good morning, gypsy. Faces filled with a I like that song. Yeah, doing good today. I got a lot to do though. I'm trying to not stress myself. Like, I did make a list of things to do, but I'm not checking them off like I'm supposed to. I get sidetracked. That's too funny. Well, the office I'm in now, I'm constantly surrounded by kids. So I can act like a kid. Well, to a certain point, right? Yeah. Yeah, I wonder who made my list grow, Michelle. You guys, it's not funny. Every time I turn around, Michelle's sending me another, hey, check this out. It's really cool. And I add it to my list because it is really cool. And I love everything she sends me, but there's not enough hours in a day for me to make all this and run a house and work full time. It's just impossible. Thank you. Oh, by the way, Frizzy, your package is on the way with one giant Bravo and a handful of little Bravos in it. And in the garage yesterday, I found a bag of Bravos that I made, like a dozen of them. So I have some extras, which is awesome. I should just start sticking them around the school, clipping them in random places. By the way, the post office that I went to yesterday, I think is going to be my default post office because I don't have to wait in line and hand my packages to somebody like I do here in Stillwater. They have these huge bins that you pull it down and you stick your package in and close the drawer and it drops in. Now the one here has one of those, but it's teeny tiny and you can barely fit anything in it. Rebecca, we should talk about that with Frizzy. The three of us should talk about that. Because if you want, we should actually really introduce Bravo to your summer program. Just saying. So maybe the three of us can chat. I mean, unless you just want to make them. Unless you just want to make them. If not, we can talk about that. Let's talk about that. I don't know. But anyway, that's just how it goes. On how to make them or the Bravo videos? Oh my God. I can't. I'm so excited. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. We're about to see Bravo and I think I like it. I know, you guys, I'm weird. Can't help it. I am weird, but I embrace that. Oh, good. All right. Cool. Well, yeah, I would like, I mean, maybe you need a big Bravo and a bunch of little ones. How many kids are in your program? Asking for a friend. Hey, it's quite all right. Quite all right. Oh, you guys, I don't know why you put up with me, but I'm glad you do. So it says in the how-to on how to make your YouTube channel grow, you're supposed to mention, please subscribe and like and become a member if you like what you see here, so that I can get more. You have 20 kids, okay. I would like more subscribers. I'm up to 1,600 and something. But I would like more. And then members. So if you like it, please subscribe, share, watch other videos, and do all sorts of fun stuff. All right, you guys, we've been here an hour, and Lord knows I have a lot to do. So I'm going to get going. I will see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm going to work on the video on how to make those washcloths. I hope you have a great day. And remember, everybody, always be happy, be kind, and be creative. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. See you in the morning.